Two young Israelis have just been arrested for spying on behalf of Iran. These were just kids, really, with their whole lives ahead of them. They were both 25, picked up near Haifa. According to security officials, they'd been in contact with Iranian intelligence and were given assignments. One of them was supposed to plant a surveillance camera near the home of Defense Minister Yisrael Katz. The camera was never installed, thankfully, but the fact that they were even asked shows just how far these efforts are going. Just a couple days before that, police arrested an 18-year-old for a different kind of spying. He was reportedly collecting information inside the cardiology unit of a hospital where former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett had recently been treated. And believe it or not, this wasn't even the first time Bennett had been targeted. Back in April, a 73-year-old Israeli citizen from Ashkelon was convicted of espionage on behalf of Iran. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison after admitting to contacting a foreign agent and unlawfully entering an enemy state. His name was Maman, and he traveled to Iran twice, where he met Iranian officials, intelligence agents, and discussed conducting terrorist activities in Israel. Now, these discussions included potential assassinations of senior Israeli officials. The pace of these operations is accelerating. In fact, the Shin Bet says espionage arrests are up 400% compared to just last year. Now, this isn't just a case of one or two ideological extremists. What we're seeing is a shift in strategy. Iran used to rely on carefully groomed operatives, high-value targets, slow recruitment, covert meetings overseas, that sort of thing. But that model has changed. Now Iran is going after volume. They're using social media, messaging apps like Telegram, even email, casting a wide net and just waiting for somebody to bite. After a surprising number of people actually do that, that's what becomes most concerning. Most of them are not extremists. They're not Hezbollah sympathizers or something, driven by politics. They're just broke. Some are in debt. Others are isolated, unemployed, or simply curious. And then it snowballs. The first tasks they're given seem harmless. Take a photo of a street sign, follow somebody on foot. Then the stakes start to get higher. Move a suspicious bag from one place to another, or scout a military facility, plant a camera. Just a few months ago, 7 immigrants from Azerbaijan were arrested in Haifa after allegedly completing hundreds of missions like that for Iranian agents over 2 years. Some of the locations they surveilled were later hit in missile and drone attacks. Iran isn't being subtle here. They're not being selective. They're exploiting the most vulnerable parts of Israeli society and doing it cheaply and at scale and digitally. Their model is simple. Just reach out to as many people as possible, offer money, and see who says yes. And unfortunately, some people do. The Shin Bet is working overtime to track and intercept and dismantle these operations, but they've been able to stop a lot. But when the volume is that high, you have to assume some cases are going to go unnoticed. This is the new face of espionage. It's asymmetric war applied to espionage. Not elite agents in trench coats, just ordinary people on their phones making quiet deals with a foreign enemy. And it's happening right under our noses. It makes you wonder how much is happening here in the United States as well. What do you think? Leave us a comment down below.